by Webby, and we are at our hotel, which is literally a stone's throw from the Philips Stadion. I can throw a stone from here, hit a few PSV fans on the way, and the stadium. It's named after Bradley Wright Phillips, New York Red Bulls legend. Moving on from that though, the team news is in for Manchester United versus PSV, and Mata, Memphis and Martial all start in our front three. The full team is as follows: David De Gea, Darmian, Smalling, Blind, Shaw, Schweinsteiger, who starts again despite playing 90 minutes for Germany against Scotland, and then for United against Liverpool. He starts again alongside Ander Herrera, with young Mata, Memphis off Martial. Who's playing out wide, who's playing in the middle? I'm not quite sure. We could see Mata or Memphis through the middle just behind Martial, but it's an exciting lineup. Webby, what do you make of it?
Shocked, to be honest, with the lineup. I thought obviously Caddick could come in, start, or if not Caddick, Schneidel in, but it looks like the boss has gone for it. Like, he must seen something. What obviously I've not watched a lot of them this year. Dutch league's not that great, to be honest, a bit to see, but it shocked me with his team selection, the way he's gone for it.
I think it's more risky than we expected.
Yeah, more risky. I think tonight, if you come away with a point, I think you're happy. You know what I mean? But he thinks he can win it, so you've got to back the manager. Didn't think he could start.
Martial?
Didn't think he'd start, but proved me wrong. He's proved a lot of fans wrong. Quite happy with the team. I think we could come away with 3 points here.
Bastian Schweinsteiger, tell me, what has that man brought to Manchester United? We know he's on the latter side of his career, but he's been here 2 minutes and you see him stick his arm around Martial and having him a word with him, and Memphis. And
it's something what we've missed in a few years in our leading character at the club. Not something to give out bollocking, something to put an arm around the young kid and say, oh, will he just try it again? And he sees pictures on Twitter with his family. Look, he absolutely loves the gap. Seems like he's been here.
He's planned this a long time, isn't he?
Yeah, you can see, like, you know, his tweets and all that, and he's after the match and how much it means to him. And fair playing at 31, if he keeps himself fit, he could be here another 3 or 4 years. And
if Louis Van Gaal manages him as well, he could be that big game player for us.
Well, I said to you on Saturday night at Platts, Wunderbar. You know what I mean? He's just what, 6.3 million. You know, it's unbelievable. And it shocked me that he started again, like, because obviously when he first came, he was coming on the hour or going off on the hour. But he's played 90 minutes at Scotland against Scotland, he's played 90 minutes against the Rats, and he's played 90 minutes, well, he's going to start again tonight, so he must be getting fit off. The manager won't play.
One thing I'm not sure about, we're starting Ander Herrera alongside Schweinsteiger, so in that number 8 or number 6 position. I don't think we can do it there. We saw him against Bruges. He got better in the second half when Schweinsteiger come on, drop deep and let him go forward. And I truly believe Herrera needs to be played in that number 10 role. Do you think he can be a proper centre midfielder for us?
I absolutely agree with everything you say there. I'm not too sure about the defensive qualities. I like him in the last third. Obviously the manager must see something that he can do a job there, because it's shocked, because as I looked at the team sheet, I thought, oh, Caddick must be out injured, but both Caddick and Schneidel are on the bench, so he must think he can do a job. Personally, I think he's better further forward.
And I'm going to ask you about Memphis. I know when he scores, we shouldn't get overexcited. When he has a bad game, we shouldn't go over the top, but what have you made of him since joining United, and do you think we have to get used to the frustratingness this season at least?
I just thought on Saturday that once Klein done him a couple of times, he just seemed to be interested. He kept him coming inside a lot and not running out. When he had that 5 yards, he wasn't running at the player, which Young did from the word go. Obviously got the free kick for the goal. He's a kid in there, we've got to give him time. Obviously what doesn't help is the 2 goals against Bruges. There was let's have it to be right handed. They're like a caught Sunday League team. So he's going to, I would have looked good against Bruges. But obviously the kid scored 2 great goals and the papers build him up, and some of our pop fans build him up to what he, you know, got to give him time as a kid. You know what I mean? Could take him a few months, could take him a year. Obviously he's shut out here. And like you say, no disrespect to the Dutch league, but a classic towards our Championship League. I'm not saying that tonight because they'll have a go at United, but like I said, we've lost 2 of the best players. 3 home games, get a couple of draws, you're through. Obviously, I'd love us to win with the journey I've had today on that rocky boat and the cold ship line, but we want to take a win, but I'll take a draw. I'll be happy with a draw. As long as we don't get beat, you need to start with a solid base. If you get a draw, you're happy. If you get a win, you're even more happy.
I think we'll win. I do think we'll win. I think Memphis will score as well. I'm going 2-1 United. It'll be tight. Just to confirm that team for people that are just joining us, the team news is David De Gea, Darmian, Smalling, Blind and Luke Shaw. Then we got Schweinsteiger, Herrera with Ashley Young, Mata, Memphis and Martial. Don't ask me who's playing in the number 10 role or who's playing wide, because from that lineup I cannot tell. Anyway guys, make sure you subscribe to Full Time Devils, like and comment below, get your predictions in, who you would have preferred in the lineup. Do you agree with Webby, myself? We'll be back after the game as well, where hopefully you'll be hearing more from Webby in his fan camp. We'll have my review and plenty more fan camps. I'm Adam, here's Webby, we are out of here.